0-0 MVP, the one and only Michael Venom Page, back. Technique Tuesday. Now remember, last week I started with one specific technique called the forward hand blitz, the front hand blitz, and now I'm just going to adjust slightly. Once you've gotten that and you feel confident landing that blitz, sometimes after a while people start just, covering up. Even though they can't read it, they can tell when you're about to leave, so they just try to close all doors. And then once they feel a connection, they try to find you afterwards. Yeah, and for those unlucky few, they may get caught. Just to adjust this now. So second you feel like somebody is starting to understand that little bit of when you're leaving and landing that front hand blitz as a jab, we're just gonna do a simple change. Turn your hand over, nice and long, and do it as an uppercut. The reason I love to do it as an uppercut is because, as I've just said, most people will feel that coming and they close up. But look, if you can see, when you do a double guard and you close up, there's always just a little space just in between the guard. And that's where I like to find that uppercut. And it allows for me to not only catch them still, but lift their head away from their guard now. And then potentially I can follow up and land some other punches and kicks, but we'll go on to that another time. So again, back to the bounce, moving around, loading your front leg. Remember, you want to do it on this action here, loading your front leg, not going backwards. Otherwise you've gone away from your target to then try to get covered that amount of ground. I've already covered ground with that small bounce forward, yeah? From there, explode with that hop. This is now not a jab, bah! It's an uppercut, but very long. So how you do your jab, I'm just gonna drop my elbow slightly, turn my hand, and it's like that, swung up. So my arm's almost straight. I'm not trying to get power here. I'm bending my arm, nice and long. So I'm gonna hop towards my opponent, nice and long punch, and slip through the middle. Quick little tweak. If you find that that's still a struggle, for those that maybe are doing sparring in the gym using boxing gloves, because it's quite big pillows covering. Sometimes they still find it hard to land that punch. Change the punch. So this is your jab, front hand blitz this way. This is your uppercut. Now, if I want to still land an uppercut, but slip just through, maybe if I got big gloves, that's where I'm gonna go from here. I'm gonna hop forward, wait on that, loading on that front leg, hop, that's gonna be my shot. This is more to do with big gloves. In MMA, that should be fine. If I cover here, there's an angle here that you should still be able to fit that into that gap. So again, you're on your toes, bouncing backwards and forward, lining, saying sideways onto your opponent, boom, landing the uppercut, blitz, hopping forward, hop, boom, uppercut, blitz. Go practice it, man. Trust me, it works. Let's go. Any techniques that you specifically want me to show you or demonstrate, comment below. Most importantly, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for notifications for any up and coming videos that's coming, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's go.